Hi, I'm Suzanne McCluskey, your host of This Week in Jackson. Today we've got two special guests from In Good Company, Kate and Tiffany. How are you tonight?
Good, how are you?
Excellent, I couldn't be better. I'm here with you guys, come on. So you've got a lot of really cool things going on. You're located off of 127, right? And south of town. And I know you've got the community nights on Wednesdays, you've got galas on Thursdays, and then you've got an actual art exhibit coming up. So let's hear about all of them. Tell me about your community nights first.
Okay, well, our community nights take place every single Wednesday. They are, they're put on by us, but we sponsor pretty much whoever puts in their application, and is a charitable cause. So 15% of our proceeds between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. go to this, this organization. And yeah, so really all you have to do is eat out and you're giving back to the community.
I love it. That's great.
Yeah.
So what do they apply on your website, or where do you apply for that?
You can apply on the website, or you can come on and in person. There'll always be a manager there with applications.
Okay, and do you have to be a 501c3, or what's the qualifications?
No, you don't, because we even have Relay for Life teams, or
oh, great.
We can have church groups. I mean, it really can be. Let's see, what did we had an equestrian outreach group. Mm-hmm. I mean, it can be anything, but there's some big ones, Toys for Tots, and then there is some very local organizations as well too. So really, I mean, they're booked out though all the way through
September.
Wow.
So they're very busy. So get your application in.
Okay, and just to clarify, so we've got Kate, you're a manager, correct?
Yes.
And Tiffany is the intern. She goes to Central, and you're like studying hospitality.
Yep,
so
and entrepreneurship.
Is Kate okay to work with?
Yes.
Is she nice? You can tell me more later. So you're getting a lot of experience and exposure to the community this way. Is there what's been like the most interesting experience working there? Not to put you on the spot, but
I like doing everything. I've been able to prep. I've been a server. I've been a manager, expo, a hostess, being part of the community nights and the gallery nights.
So
and also, you're forgetting to mention, but she's had a really big role in bringing back catering.
Yes.
And caters, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really awesome hands-on experience. So is this the first intern, or is this something you do every year?
This is our second intern.
Okay.
And we like taking interns. I mean, we like having smart kids with a wide range of expertise,
Yeah.
I mean, it works out that hers is hospitality, but we'd be open to like other ones as well. I mean, it's just so nice to be able to extend what we can do, by having the extra help. And I mean, she's interns in general, but she for one is really eager to learn and get her hands on.
That's always really great. So if
Yeah.
anyone's hiring, call Tiffany. But that sounds like a neat opportunity for students and for you. You learn new skills from the younger generation, and they're getting exposure to the community and the business. So that's really awesome that you're providing that, as opposed to get me some coffee and make these copies.
I'll get you coffee.
We do that too.
And then the Thursday night galleries, those are open to any artist. They apply on your website. And what is there, like certain mediums? Is it photography, painting?
Really, it's anything. Right now, it has to be hung on a wall.
Okay.
But three-dimensional work can be hung on a wall sometimes. So it's really mixed media. It could be jewelry, arts, could be textiles, photography, drawing, painting. We've had a number of different kinds of mediums that different artists work with. But yeah, you can fill out the application online, or just send your JPEG, send your files, send an email, get to us by Facebook or whatever. I'm actually the one that you would connect with because I'm the gallery coordinator.
Okay.
Yeah, and so if there's any message in the inbox or on Facebook, the other managers just leave it for me, and I connect with the artists, and then we'll look over your art. We'll make sure it's what we're looking for, and that we're a good venue for you as well.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be a good match, and then we're happy to hang your art. So
is there a fee to hang their art?
No,
or
it's free to the community, and it hangs for 1 week. So opening nights are on Thursdays, and it hangs until the following Wednesday, and then we put another artist up on the next Thursday.
Are they able to put a price tag with it, or is it just to get exposure?
We allow you to have a price list.
Okay.
And then we do ask that you have some sort of biography. A lot of people like to read about it, But and we'll promote the event the best that we can, but you also can, you know, do that. Like the artists can do that themselves, you know, send out postcards, invite all your friends and family. It's really great exposure. And then for the artists themselves, or, you know, especially someone who's breaking into this like field, you know, it's like just a good venue because, you know, like we are so open to however you want to do things. But I'm there, and you know, I have some knowledge on how to help you get started as an exhibiting artist, and you know, can help you, you know, figure out how to get people to know about your event and get them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like a great opportunity. We definitely have a growing art culture in and around Jackson, so it's a nice avenue to be able to do that for free. And you know, so you can go in on Wednesday, have a meal, support a good cause. Thursday, have your gallery opening night. And then what's the actual event coming up with the students?
Well, this is very exciting. So this Thursday, it's the 14th.
Yes.
This Thursday is the Best of Jackson County High School Art Show and Competition. So we are putting on an event where we've invited all high school students. We've been talking to the art teachers from the public schools and some of the private schools as well. And but I mean, homeschoolers, whoever, if you know about this, I mean, it's been in different press sources, but you know, if you know about it and you want to get your art framed and bring it to the restaurant on Wednesday, there will be a juror. The juror is Ron Frenzen. He's the visual arts director of Blue Lake Fine Arts Camp, and we'll be hanging as much work as that we can fit, and there will be prizes. Yeah, so if you still have time to get it framed, though, A Frame Above is offering discounts to students for this event, and also Economy Art and Framing.
Great.
So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good to, you know, it's really nice after you work so hard on something to actually see it framed, and it just completes the look. So that's a nice opportunity for students.
Right.
The whole thing. Now, is there prizes? Or?
There is prizes, and actually, you want to talk a little bit about... No.
I don't know.
Oh,
you know
okay.
more about that?
There's just help me remember the different places.
Sponsors.
So Ellis Sharp Museum of Art and History is donating.
Okay.
And Economy Art and Framing helped us get a lot. We do have some vendors from outside of the county as well. Hillsdale Hobby Shop and Crafts. We've sort of extended it to like a wider area. And part of that is because our restaurant is the southern part of Jackson, so it borders a little bit on Lenawee and Hillsdale County. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, this next week is the Jackson County show, but after that we have the Hillsdale show and then the Lenawee show.
Oh, wow.
And so we've really tried to target all of these areas. Which Ellis Sharp was very, you know, I think they were very interested to help be a part of this as well, because you know, there really isn't a whole lot of museums in the area.
Right,
you know, they're one of the only ones. But I think some of the most exciting prizes is what Ellis Sharp is donating. But also Adrian College, JCC, Hillsdale College, Siena Heights, Spring Arbor University. Some of them will have representatives there, and there will be people there to talk to students about different opportunities for the arts. So they can get involved
and
in
free
more
tuition
classes.
If they win, right?
I wish, but that would be wonderful. But still, you know, maybe a representative there to talk to about, you know, how to bring your portfolio in to get scholarships and stuff too. So, I mean, it's a worthwhile event if you are interested in pursuing the arts after school.
Does it matter what grade you're in, or is it any high school student?
Any high schooler, and I think this is wonderful, this aspect of the event. The piece of art that they submit does have to be framed, and it is at their expense. However, there is no requirements for when it was created. Oh. So as long as they are proud enough of it, where they are, you know, they want to get it framed, then we're happy to accept it. So just because, you know, you might be a senior this year, you can submit something that you created your sophomore year that you still think is your best, you know, piece of art that you would like to, you know, exhibit on a more professional level.
Okay. I was thinking, so are you saying I've got on display at middle school at Parkside a watercolor from 7th grade, but I think I missed that whole high school part.
Yeah, it has to be about high school.
Yeah. So, okay, that sounds great. Mm-hmm. And lots of information on your website. People can follow you on Facebook and Twitter. It's In Good Company. And is it just American food? What kind of restaurant is it?
It's American family dining.
Okay.
Pretty casual dining. We do have full bar, Right now it's Seafood March, so we do have a lot of seafood.
Lobster.
Lots
Excellent.
of lobster, clams, shrimp, salmon.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and you can kind of add seafood up onto your plate. You can, add a lobster tail, add shrimp, add, whatever you like, and just kind of build up your plate.
Well, I will definitely be in March then.
Yeah.
I'm a pescatarian, so the only meat I eat is seafood, so this is my time to come in.
Yes, that's right.
Cool. Well, I am going to jump to what else is happening this week in Jackson, but I really appreciate you guys coming on and you gals coming on. And
Thank you.
we'll have to check out those art shows.
Okay, thank you.
So this week we've got a few things going on that I'm going to highlight. There's the Michigan Gem and Mineral Society show at the American One Event Center at the fairgrounds, and that is this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They're all-day events, and you can see the times for each day on our website, jacksonopolis.com/events, and prices range from $1 to $4 to get in. Pretty steep. No, it's really cheap, and it sounds pretty incredible. If you missed last week, we had the society on to talk about the event, so you can check out the previous video on what's going on for that. There's jewelry vendors and crafts for kids, and it sounds like there's a lot of neat things happening for people of all ages. And also on Friday, there's Meet the Author, Tom McMillan Oakley, and he will be at I've Been Framed for his book, Jesus Has Two Daddies, and he's a local author, local artist, so definitely check him out and support his work. That was supposed to take place in February, but it got pushed back, so you did not miss it. You can get more information on the site. And then also this weekend, there's a lot of events going on for St. Patrick's Day. I will highlight the Woolly Bully event. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. St. Patrick's Day is Sunday, March 17th, but they've got contests, giveaways, food and drink specials, and great live music throughout the whole weekend. And on Sunday, they open at 10 a.m. with DJ Mike Holiday. So check that out. There's a flyer right there with more details, and we'll see you next week.